Scorp John, how you doing? My cutie petite, looking all that so yummy. You're just so hot. I don't know how to explain. When I see your comment, Scorpio, it just makes me so happy. Like I can almost like as if I feel like we're in the same room. Okay, because I pick my sons in the same room, so that we and them haters are never in the same room. So I love you so much, my dear Scorpiana. So I want to thank to each and every one of you. I see you. I see you. Sometimes I click on your profile and you're just one hot Scorpiana. So Scorp, you know my North Node is in Scorpio. I'm a quadruple Leo, yes, but I'm also my North Node is in Scorpio, so that's who I'm becoming. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Let's get into your reading, Scorpio. This is about you and your person, and we're gonna see what's happening between you and them, the energy, and then the potential actions, their feelings towards you, and what is it that you may anticipate. So without any further ado, respectfully, let's move into the reading, and I'm going to clarify those for you. Thank you for everything, dear Scorpio. I really appreciate you. So, Scorpio, month of May. Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for my dear Scorpios. My cutie patootie looking all that so yummy. My cutie patootie. Thank you for getting the jokes also from last video, the banana video, the banana one. That was really fun. And I love bringing a smile to your face, Scorp. So let's see what happened in the past. Okay. So I'm strongly getting curious. Some of you could have dealt with the Sagittarius here. You have the Temperance here. Could have dealt with another fire sign. Aries or Leo, could be Pisces, could be Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. So the energy between you and your person is the Six of Wands. Okay, and it says recognition. This is also the card of victory here, strong fire energy. At the bottom of the deck, dear Scorpio, it says Three of Swords and it says heartache. Okay, Three of Swords here also in the original tarot, it shows, a heart that has three swords in it and there is a lot of pain going on. So, the energy between you and your person is really interesting because first of all, number 6 is about, it's about victory. It's about a wish and a desire that has come true after so many trials and tribulations. Number 5, there is this sense of fulfillment, right? After so many hardships. So I feel like that both of you are actually energetically wanting to come together and wanting to make things work with each other. I'm going to clarify this shortly. I feel like that this is somebody that's actually missing you a lot. And if there has been any silence between you and this person, it's like somebody here wants to break that silence. Okay, we're going to get back to this and clarify. There could be an age difference between you and your person. This person and you could be living in different locations. So in the recent past, dear Scorp, you have the Temperance, the Two of Wands, and Ace of Wands. So in the recent past here, I feel like that many of you, whoever you were dealing with, I'm getting strong fire energy here. I feel like somebody here was taking their time to really make up their mind when it came to commitment. There was a lot of love, there was a lot of connection, but I think, all it did was just there was this lack of commitment. Maybe something's happened between you and this person that causes, separation. The Two of Wands here talks about a desire for expansion, but it's just like it still didn't actually happen. Maybe you both were planning to move in together, get engaged, or whatever the situation was. We're going to get back to this and clarify, but respectfully, I like to focus on the present moment and the near future. So in the present moment, you have the Moon, the Five of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. So, here is the thing, dear Scorp. It says Five of Swords, it says loss, and then the Moon here, it says Angel of Dreams. So a lot of you might be having some synchronicities and numbers, and in your dreams, you might be seeing this person, maybe seeing the color of their car. I'm getting here a red color. I'm getting here somebody's name is Tiffany. I'm getting here Brady, whatever. Just coming up to me right now. But I strongly feel like that many of you are kind of like in this place of feeling as if this is the end. Like, what is this? Like, what is this silence about? As if, there is a loss here in the present moment. Now, the Moon here is also talking about the fact that a lot of you are dealing with your emotions on day to day. And I'm sending you a huge hug, dear Scorp, for every one of you. I know that a lot of you are going through something very major right now. So it's not easy to process it. But, what I do see here with the King of Pentacles, there is definitely a desire here for stability. You could be dealing with somebody also who has strong Earth in their birth chart, Capricorn towards Virgo. We're going to clarify to see how this Five of Swords, this loss is unfolding for you. In the near future, dear Scorp, there is the Nine of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. So in the near future, what I do see happening here is that somebody here is finally coming out of the isolation here. Five of Pentacles, it says isolation. They're wanting to break the silence because they want to have a conversation with you. Nine of Swords here, it says stress, and then Six of Pentacles is basically wanting to come back and to communicate with you. So a lot of you are in this stressful situation right now. You've been waiting for a long time for a move from this person, and that's what I see happening in the near future. There is going to be some sort of action taking place. Six of Pentacles also in the original tarot deck shows two hands like giving and receiving from each other. Without any further ado, dear Scorpio, now let's get into your reading and let's clarify the Six of Wands, the energy between you and your person. So let's clarify the Six of Wands here for my Scorpio. What is the Six of Wands here about for Scorps? So the Six of Wands is clarified by the Five of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and then the Wheel of Fortune. So there has been, for some of you, there might have been an argument or a fight that caused the separation between you and this person. You can see the Five of Swords is showing these people walking away, departing. I think that a lot of you have been carrying, a burden over your shoulders, whether there was the burden of the responsibility of taking care of the household, this person, just a lot. You were carrying a lot and it became tiresome for you. Now, the good news here is that actually with the Wheel of Fortune, this cycle is coming to an end. And that means that, whoever this person is, that they want to break the silence and they want to communicate with you, they want to say something to you. It's a cycle it's a new chapter that's going to unfold, even though it may take some time for some of you. But I do strongly feel like that's what's going to take place. Respectfully also, as I mentioned, dear Scorpio, I mean, you know this, I don't really have to mention a lot, but these are general readings, so they may resonate, may not. I do have a lot of feedback and receipts from people telling that, oh my gosh, my person reached out to me, we're seeing each other again, we're back together again. So, this is a very positive energy here. The Wheel of Fortune, it's about luck, it's about stability, it's about, basically destiny. That's what it means here. You could be dealing with someone who acts a little bit stubborn here. Now, the four fixed signs are Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius, right? Four fixed signs. You and I are fixed signs. We don't like some random changes. We like stability. So, you want to know where actually are you with this person in life right now. That's what you are seeking for, and that's what is coming from this person. Now, in the recent past, honestly, I'm going to move on from the recent past because we all know what happened. And I just want to focus on the present moment and then the near future. Let's talk about the present moment. We're going to clarify the Five of Swords here because the Five of Swords here is twice. Actually, just interestingly enough, I wanted to take a look. These are two different decks. Right, Five of Swords, Five of Swords, because here, it shows that maybe you left, maybe you were disappointed for whatever happened in this connection. Somebody might have been very harsh with their words towards you. So the Five of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. So Scorpio, whoever this person is that walked away from you, or you might have walked away from them, getting Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Could be any other sign, but also another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So the energy between you and this person is so intense that it's like it's felt on a heartbeat, okay? And this person is realizing that they need to come forward and they need to offer you this connection, this covenant, this commitment to you, because this is also the card of commitment, the Two of Cups. There's definitely a very strong sexual connection between you and them. There is a caduceus. So it's a stability. It's about stability. Whoever this person is that walked away, okay, maybe they left you on red, maybe they ghosted you, maybe they just didn't want to communicate with you. I do see here them reminiscing and actually even feeling nostalgic and wanting to come back around and to communicate with you. And there is a desire here to actually make a U-turn, okay, and to turn things around, dear Scorpio, to make things work between you and them. Because there is a strong connection. It's undeniable here. So this could be your soulmate. It could be your twin flame. Whatever the situation here is, and a lot of times in these dynamics, what ends up happening is that people actually realize that this person is teaching me something. And I know that you have asked this question to yourself, what am I learning from this situation? And of course, a lot of you are so much into spirituality and you are a very deep sign. I don't know how to say this one. Deep sign. You sit through things, you know, and you can smell the BS from miles away. So, you know, a lot of you have been asking yourself, what am I learning from this situation, from this separation? What has this been teaching me? Is there any pattern that I need to change within myself? So let's clarify in the present moment this person's potential actions. So Nine of Swords, the King, the Knight of Cups, and then the Nine of Pentacles. Whatever happened between you and this person, of course there is loss. Of course there is some sort of pain. You know what I'm seeing here, right? With the Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. I do strongly feel like here that there is this sense of, you know, they want to bring stability into the connection. They want to make things work. The Knight of Pentacles here is about also some sort of a financial payback for some of you. Maybe they took money, they want to pay you back. But most importantly here is that this person's actions are that they want to be headed towards you very gently, in a very demure way, in a very cutie patootie way. Okay, they want to come towards you, sprinkle, sprinkle, and offer you that new beginning. Yes, you both have been hurt, but there is a desire here for trying to basically not just put a band-aid, but to sit down and have a one-on-one conversation and to heal things between the two of you. Now, let's talk about the Nine of Swords here in the near future. You know, a lot of you, so here is the thing. You know that you and this person are in separation, maybe haven't talked to each other for some time. There is a lot of things that need to come into, you know, play and conversation, and things just need to be settled right between you and them. Nine of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Six of Cups. This is somebody that's returning back from the past, because that's what ultimately the, you know, Six of Cups always indicates here. This person wants to come back with an offer here. As you can see, the Knight of Wands is actually the King of Wands, right? The King of Wands here is looking to the Knight of Wands. There is a desire here, just like as you can see, the hand coming out of the cloud and offering this wand is basically, the wand can mean many things for many of you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So this is actually indicating an offer. A stable, passionate offer for both of you to make things work together, Scorpio. And just wait to see what happens, because, you know, the Six of Pentacles here is talking about equal give and take exchange energy. This is about, you know, stability and also reciprocation here. This person is not going to last longer in isolation. So let's clarify. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles here, because this person, I don't see them like dating other people. They're just like on by themselves. This person could even watch other tarot readings. Maybe they got a tarot reading on you to see what you are doing, Scorpio. So the Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Moon here. Okay, so Six of Pentacles here is twice in the near future. This is the depiction and the illustration of the Six of Pentacles that I was saying, equal give and take exchange energy and not just breadcrumbing. So in the near future, this person is going to realize that they want to communicate. The longer this person remains in isolation here with the Five of Pentacles, as you can see, in this abandonment situation, whether they abandoned you, you abandoned them, they definitely want to come forward and they want to communicate, you know, a lot of things with you. They want to make things right, because the Page of Swords here, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy, want to communicate. They want to talk about things, because it's been just causing them, you know, maybe even like sleepless nights. That's just the energy I'm getting here. Let's get into the extended here in this reading for you for free. And I'm going to see what is the hidden message here from this person. What would this person tell you? What would this person actually tell you? I remember every detail of that day. I do believe that this has to do a lot with the day that you both maybe met with each other. You both tried to work things out. You know, got your eyes, like literally you gazed upon each other and your eyes got locked and you started communicating with each other. There is something, a very beautiful, memorable, loving day, that romantic day that this person remembers that day. It was my fault, but I blamed you. So see what I'm saying? This person is coming back to, you know, break the silence, because they're also realizing that they blamed you for things that, you know, you didn't even do or said. You know, any situation, whatever happened. But I feel like that with the Five of Swords here, see how this person is walking away, because this is about fight or accusation, argument, whatever the situation here is. This person wants to make things right with you. And then the other message here is, I'm becoming a better person. This person is improving. They want to come forward with the message that, you know, Scorpio, I've become a better person, and says, I wonder if you're happy without me. I've become a better person. There is something about temperament. Somebody here is also learning to control their temper, you know, their emotions, their feelings, the way that they acted, the way they got triggered and reacted to you. So let's get the messages of love. What is the messages of love for you, Scorpio? Twin flame, I told you soulmate twin flame connection. This is a divine counterpart connection. Okay, so whoever this person is, they definitely, it's like there's a lesson here that both of you are learning. And it says marriage at the bottom. I mean, yeah, you can definitely marry the person that either is a soulmate or twin flame. This relationship is moving towards a sacred union. So that's what I'm getting in here for many of you. Again, this is a general reading. This is not going to resonate with every single person out there. Please take whatever resonates. If it's not your story, it's okay. It is going to be your story soon. That's one of the options here that I always tell people. But I'm strongly getting here, Scorpio. This connection is so intense that you also haven't even been able to really move on. It's like that you have met people, but you really haven't been able to, connect with them on a deep level. And there is the hangman at the bottom of the deck, Pisces energy, having a major realization, right? Their head is being eliminated. Somebody is becoming more spiritual. Somebody is having an epiphany and understanding of taking the action here. So, okay, that's good. Now, let's get into the advice here. I'm going to use this deck actually. I'm going to see what is the advice, and I'm going to pull archangel messages here for you in this situation. What is the advice for Scorp and their person? I mean, ultimately, I see you here taking your time to kind of decide when this person comes back and they want to communicate with you. You have the upper hand to decide how you want to move, how you want to proceed forward with this connection, dear Scorp. So the advice here is clarified by the Fool, the Queen of Cups, and the Four of Wands. The cards cannot lie, and Arman cannot make this up. If you're familiar with tarot, you will see that you will know that these cards, this is first of all a new beginning here, the Fool. This is Scorpio, your energy here, Queen of Cups, right? And then Four of Wands here is about stability. This is the card of marriage in tarot. So the advice here is, if you believe that this is the type of relationship that you would like to proceed forward as this person breaks the silence, you may choose to do so in order for you and this person to be together, to live under the same roof. Because I'm strongly getting here, there is a strong desire here to make things work and to put an end to this, isolation and this abandonment and this quietude and this silence that's just been going on for such a long time. I see here many of you embarking onto the unknown. The Fool is here embarking onto the new journey. Of course, you do have the free will, 1717 on the clock as I'm saying this, to move on by your own, on your own. But I feel like that a lot of you are going to choose to jump over that hurdle and overcome that obstacle that has been created between you and your person. Let's see what is the archangel message here for you, dear Score. Number 9, Epiphany. And it says, Archangel Raziel, joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. And I was meditating this morning, honestly, and I was thinking about you, and because I knew I was going to do Scorpio's reading, and I was like, give me the message that actually Scorpio needs to hear the most. So there was a lot of answers that also are going to come to you through meditation, because like I say, meditation, breath work, spirituality, whatever you are doing, dear Scorpio, you're going to take your time to contemplate how you want to proceed forward. Because as I said earlier, in the near future, you're going to take your time to take a moment to digest and to decide if you want to proceed forward with this connection or not. So I wish you all the best, dear Scorp. I'm your funny Armenian guy. You are my cutie patootie looking all that so Scorp-delicious, delicious. Thank you so much, my dear cutie patootie peanut butter jelly. I love you so much, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.